Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Spain, where a whole bunch of stuff really happened last episode. I was not sure if I was ready for that, but anyways, we got a bunch of things. So we got this economic regeneration that is happening, that we have 20 years to do all of these kind of fixing of our nation pretty much. So there's a bunch of these things that we need to get done to be able to get or to complete this. So possible events, we get a bunch of stuff, or if we lose, we get a bunch of stuff for 10 years. It's not a crazy bonus, but I mean, like, it's not terrible. It's pretty decent enough, and it's new flavor, so let's go ahead and try to do it. I think we can do most of them. One or two of them, at least one of them might be a little bit on the weirder side. I think it's this one, because I am not sure if I have to do this as well. This, at least 12 Spanish states, currently zero fulfill this requirement. State is a Spanish homeland. And average standard of living in Baja Andalusia is 15. Right now in this state, it's 14.6. Okay, we're almost there. But this is the thing which I'm kind of weirdly going, because it says here average standard of living in this specific state. But then at least 12 Spanish states, currently zero state in a Spanish homeland. So does that mean every single state has to have 15 standard of living? This one, I am a little bit on the weird side about it, but we'll see what happens on that one. Right now, we are in a major war with... let's get you to defend. I'll get you to do here. We are in a war against the Dutch and the Swedish. They did want to go ahead and puppet New Granada, but I ended up helping out because they were willing to give graciously become my puppet. So we did that in turn. We're also doing a restricted child labor, which is nice. Yeah, I kind of don't want that. This guy loses some popularity, but he's already 35. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just do success chance plus 5%. Finally got rid of the construction sector building throughput, or state building throughput malice from the freaking trade unions who keep being super strong. We also had a Yoruba state rebellion here. We took over a couple of things. Oh my god, Great Britain is just now going nuts right now. There they go again. Oh no, okay, that's Ceylon. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely go back to India here in a second. As long as these guys... And we're still trying to conquer this stuff here. We don't seem to be having much luck at the moment. Okay, we have insufficient construction. Let's get everything to iron frame buildings. And yeah, we got a bunch of these things. Let's get you maxed out and then we'll see what happens with that front. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to push in through here. That is fine. Yeah, that should be pretty much it. Okay, there we go. Sweden is done. That's fantastic. The vast Spanish mining investment has been... Okay, Oh yeah, so okay, so we did end up completing one of them. So because we ended up having the lead be the #1 producer, so the vast Spanish mining investments have borne fruit, and the country's mine pits are abuzz with activity like never before. A particularly successful company has now approached the government with a proposal to improve the mining infrastructure for one of the principal mining districts. Okay, so we can do rich iron mines in the Basque country. The only thing is we don't really have too much population here. The sulfur pits of lower Andalusia. Okay, so sulfur mine building throughput. Wow. Oh, plus 5% migration attraction. Okay, I do like that though. I feel like we might... Yeah, because I feel... Oh no, actually there's quite a lot of coal. There's got a lot of iron in here. What would be better, coal or the iron? You have some iron mines, but these coal mines are huge. Let me see, actually, if I go... Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of coal. Like, Asturias is the highest coal mine, but I feel like we have even less. Yeah, I see basically all of them. Yeah, let's do the iron. That's fine. We'll do the iron in the Basque country. Go ahead and do this. And... oh, there we go. So, they will do this. There we go. Humiliated them. We still have our new beautiful puppet. That is absolutely fantastic. And we have a crap ton of stuff doing. Okay, we can decrease the autonomy, which we will do. We have a mandate, but we have everything maxed out. The only thing is I'm thinking maybe switching to internal trade instead of external trade. So max internal trade gives us plus 5% company throughput bonus, plus 10% infrastructure, plus 40% convoy contribution to market owner, and 25 or minus 25% convoy cost to port connections. I may want to do this. Let me wait. I can store up to 2 mandates, so I may do this. So let me wait 2 seconds here. Yeah, let's lower these guys'. There you go, New Granada. They're really happy. Everyone's really happy except Cuba. Cuba is really pissed. So we will see what we can do on that front. We don't need to fund the lobbies anymore. Okay, Nicaragua is almost there. Costa Rica is almost there. These guys better be almost there. Portugal should be almost there as well. No, we'll gobble you up. Okay, where is my troops here now? Okay, you guys will come. Okay, you guys come over here because we will start doing some more attacking of these guys. Oh, okay, so that's fine. They have withdrawn because they're basically our thing. Jesus Christ, we have lots of treaties going on. And hopefully restricted child labor will finish. Not quite. Okay, so we finished. There we go. So we finished that first set. Hold on. We also finished the Panama Canal. Oh, no. Well, where's the Suez? Anyways. So we'll finish that. Advance. Yeah, let's do this. 15% success chance. I may have missed the Suez Canal. Okay. Do have a port here. The one thing that is weird, I cannot subsidize the Suez Canal. And the thing is, it needs to have the workforce occupancy is greater or equal to 90%. So that may never actually happen. Okay, land reforms, we'll see what happens to this agriculture thing here. The only thing I need is to have steam-powered thresher machines in most of my agriculture things. Let's go ahead and just see, located in Spain. Thank you very much. Hold on. How do we do this here? Okay, let's get you. You'll do steam powered threshers here. Yeah, you definitely don't have any sort of people here, so you do steam powered threshers. You know what? Let's actually, just the easiest way, let's get all of you to use steam powered threshers. There we go. There is some, so we'll use steam powered threshers on you. Get you to do that. Yeah, these ones are all fine, which I think should be finishing this one. Yep. Okay, you guys suck, but we'll see what we can do with you. Okay, so this one should have been completed now. Oh, for 24 consecutive months. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so we have to wait 2 years for that to be finished. That is all fine. Does this mean I have... Oops, sorry. Meant to do this. No, this does not do anything. We'll do the standardized filing on this. Philosophy department, thank you very much. Steam trains. Let's try to do this. Let's try to do this here as well. We'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, coal and this definitely is a bit of a shortage. Do the dynamite, the condensing engines. We'll try to do all of that. Yeah, mechanized, sewing machines. Yeah, everything needs to be steamships. Yeah. We'll do all of this. Explosives, we'll do all of that. Yeah, glass is gonna be way too crazily expensive. Let's do independent artists. We'll do photography everywhere. Financial district, publicly traded. We'll do all of that. And then none of this we can do. Okay. Let's see all of these pop-ups that are happening. Okay, good for you. Oh, great. Well, we got the money, so let's do that. Let's do the philosophical program. The Despot of Berlin. Hold on, we have an anti-German association. We do. That kind of sucks. Sure, join it. I really don't care. How hard is this? It's pretty hard, this secession movement. Okay, these guys are gonna do their thing. That's fine. There we go. Restricted child labor finally done. Oh, beautiful. Spanish. So I'm in the top 3 now for this. But I may not be in there for too long. Okay, that is all very crappy. Okay, one thing I do want to do now is get rid of this. Go to commercialized agriculture. Yeah, the landowners will be pissed. Don't care. Rural folk and industrialists will like this. So let's go ahead and do this next because it is part of this thing here. So the only thing that's going to be a problem is the legitimacy on this one. This first section here, I'm a little confused about that, but I don't think we'll be able to get... Well, maybe we'll be able to. Let's go ahead and lower the taxes just a tad bit, because I think that will help people. Ooh, I can invite countries to my power block. There we go. Nicaragua, please come and join this beautiful, beautiful new power block. There we go. We got you in. Venezuela doesn't seem like they'll be willing to come in at any point. Portugal is very close. Yeah, I don't know what I can okay, yeah, that's fine. We already have a power block embassy thing going on. Ooh, another thing I could definitely build is, I completely forgot about that, is the statue. Where do I find that? Is this under government building? Yes. Let's get one all over the place, just because I do want to have these things all over the place, because I want to have some good pull on that. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, we got two secession movements, which is terrible. Both of them are in India. These guys definitely don't want to be ruled over, but we will see what we can do. Okay, I can do more declared interests. Let's do one in Brazil. Where else would be fun to do? Let's do Mexico. Let's see if we can possibly get Mexico to come join me in that thing, but I highly doubt it, though. They're really pissed off at... maybe not that much. Come on, Portugal. You know you want to be in here. Okay. My ships are ready and waiting in here. Okay, these guys... Oh no, they're only seceding in the one province. Oh, we will have an easy time then. That is no problems whatsoever. Well, North Italian pops become more radical. Where do I have North Italian pops? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Well, there's not that many of you in there, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll just do this. That's okay. Sure, you can do that. That's no problem to me whatsoever. Okay, we got the debate. Okay, you'll get some popularity. So this doesn't give me... It's a debate, but it doesn't give me anything in any sort of way. Okay, this is something that kind of is weird on this thing. It says there's three options, right? So won the battle, gets spilt milk. Who? This guy, the petite bourgeoisie, like this guy, petite bourgeoisie. Because the thing is, there's gets one battle for 5 years, plus 10% interest group political strength, which I'm guessing is the petite bourgeoisie. Gets spilled milk, -2 group approval, then just gets spilled milk. Like, these two options are basically the same. So it'll get... Oh my god, this is killing me. Sure, we'll just do this. I really don't care at the moment. Like 2% of all pops? Or in Orissa? Because if it's in Orissa, I don't care that much. Almost don't care. There we go. Order withdrawal. Okay. Sure, that's fine with me. I really don't care about that one. So we'll mobilize you, get you in there. You will have no problems finishing that job. Yeah, the agriculture thing is going. This here, we will just have to build a bunch more railways, which is going to be easy. And I wonder, I think we can easily complete this if I create one of these colonial countries in here. Let's get into there as well for now, so that we can close off okay, that's fine in there. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, this is all fine. That's fantastic. I think we're doing pretty well. Like, once this here is taken care of, we will be able to take care of this secession movement, which will definitely fire. How am I in this war? Okay, why is Britain on this? I'm a bit confused. Why is Britain on this side? Oh, because they have the same... I'm still a little confused here. Because they did own this small little tiny parcel of land in here. Yeah, I think that was the whole reason for that. Yeah, definitely lose your pop attraction here. Yeah, let's enact a success chance on this. Thank you very much. We can conquer that state, but let's wait until we finish all of these rebellions here in India, because we may want to go ahead and do some more warring in India as well. And Portugal, I think we'll be able to get it into our sphere there, so we'll see what happens on that front. Yeah, these guys will never be able to get that. Okay, I do actually have to cut this episode here, but for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.